my name is Lyric, my pronouns are they, them, and I am now 7 weeks on testosterone. I haven't noticed any new physical changes yet. Nope, that's not true. Not any significant physical changes yet. Nothing anyone else would notice. But like every now and then I see that the hair on my arms is slightly longer. It's not any darker, but it's slightly longer than it was before. And I can see a tiny peach fuzzy mustache thing happening on the sides of my lips when I look really close. But the thing I'm looking forward to probably the most is my voice, and that hasn't changed at all. I thought it had, because I can sort of feel my voice in my throat more than I used to. My chest, not throat. Like, my chest rumbles more than I feel like it used to. Maybe I just never felt my chest when I was talking before. All my cats are excited because I've started to talk. Simba's right here. He's less excited. He tends to be more of the relaxed type of cat. He looks dead. He acts dead. I swear he's alive. Okay, so I wrote a couple notes here, because the last time I updated I was 4 weeks. I'm still approximately the same weight. My weight's pretty much just been kind of fluctuating at about the same pace. Oh man. A quick aside here. I've been putting captions on all my gender-related videos because I saw a video from a deaf trans man who was talking about how hard it is to find accessible videos for deaf people on trans-related topics. And I thought, well, it wouldn't be too hard for me to just tweak the auto-generated ones because I have the perfect accent for auto-generated captions. But I have noticed that I say so much. And I also stutter more than I thought I did, which I actually find exciting. I find stutters on other people so cute, so I don't mind at all. It's just really funny because I'd be going through the captions and I'd see the same word 2 or 3 times and I was like, what is that? And then I'd listen and I was like, oh, that was me saying it multiple times. I just do it really quick so you can't really tell, but the auto caption can tell. So at 5 weeks, I wrote, I felt like I was in sort of the emotional state I was in when going through puberty again, with weird, like, I was thinking of old exes and stuff, which I hadn't done in a long time. Oh, something huge that I've had since starting testosterone, since 4 weeks onward, are crazy dreams, and I'm prone to having nightmares from PTSD, so I've just been having just these wild nightmares that I never used to have, or maybe I used to have them and I would never remember, but I'm remembering all my nightmares, and it's almost every single night, and that's been really rough. I'm pretty sure when, like, my body gets more used to being on testosterone, that'll cool down, but that's been really hard. There isn't really anything I can connect the nightmares to, so yeah. Yeah, that was pretty much it. I'll talk about sexual type stuff at the end of the video so that people who don't want to watch it don't have to. I feel slightly like my eyebrows have gotten thicker, at least by the tails. I did fill in the front a little bit, but yeah, I feel like the tails of my eyebrows have gotten thicker, also, since starting testosterone. I wonder if you can see my little hairs. Oh, it was focused for a second. Nope. Eh. Oops. Sorry for the very close close-up. Yeah, so honestly, there hasn't really been much going on. That's why I haven't really been updating. My mood's been all over the place, but that also has to do with me getting my depot shot recently. That always messes with my mood. So it's really hard for me to tell what low mood is related to testosterone and what's related to depot shot. But honestly, I've been doing quite well. I think a lot of my resilience recently has been related to the fact that I just know I'm on testosterone and I just feel better. All of the cats, I need to feed them in like half an hour, and they think because I'm talking that it's food time. So I guess I have to feed them right after I finish this. Yeah, that's it. Non-sexual related, that's it. If you've noticed my voice change or anything else change, like the shape of my face or anything, please let me know. I did cut my hair, so that might make my head look a little different, but, because that would make me feel really good. But if you haven't noticed a change, that's fine, because I don't think there is one. Not yet. But I feel like the voice is going to happen relatively soon. I'm excited to get to that squeaky, breaky stage. Though I know after like a day or two of it I'm going to be annoyed, but I'm excited still. Okay, so you can leave now if you don't want me to talk about my genitals. Well, don't want to hear me talk about them, because I'm still going to talk about them if you leave. Mumble mumble. Okay. I need to stop looking at myself, but I'm not gonna. Okay. Sometimes I forget to breathe, so I should do that. Okay. Yeah, it's like shaking. You can't really see very well. My phone cut off there, but that's a fine time. So, about my dick. It has grown a lot more than I expected, especially in this amount of time, but as it's one of the first changes, I'm understanding. So, what surprised me about it was, oh, also it stopped hurting. The crazy pain and uncomfortability I was having only lasted a week or two, and then it went away. I still get uncomfortable sometimes and I have to readjust, but the pain that I was feeling is gone, thankfully. So yeah, it's bigger than I expected, and it grew in width more than I thought it would. I don't know. I guess, because I've never really looked up pictures or anything, so I didn't really know what to expect. And I'm sure everybody looks and grows differently too, so I don't know. My sex drive's still been kind of all over the place. Well, on the higher end of all over the place. It gets a lot worse, like the day after, and a day and 2 days after I take my shot, because the testosterone's running through my body more, and then it calms down a little bit. So I've just had to work with that and deal and like mentally prepare myself and stuff. And one of the biggest things I've also found, because my sex drive is so high, with masturbation, it's different because it's different. I understand now how trans guys find it hard to explain how it's different, but things feel different. They don't feel completely different. There are different feelings. So I've ordered some stuff online that hopefully will help me. I don't know if I'll ever go into that on the channel, but I don't know. But I found it really easy to be horny all the time and really hard to orgasm, which is a horrible combination, because I just want the feeling to go away. Like as an asexual person, who, like, at least, I don't know, I'm not gonna go super into it, but for me, when I'm by myself, if I feel like that, I just want to get it over with, and for the feeling to be done, and then just to go to bed or whatever. You know, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to deal with it for like half an hour or an hour, and for me to try to deal with it for half an hour or an hour, and then for nothing to happen, and to feel like the same as when I started, is just not nice. So I'm trying to deal with that. I don't know if anyone else has felt this way. I'm really embarrassed and uncomfortable talking about this online, but I know that it's hard for ace people to find inclusivity? Question mark? Online, and I would really like to be out there. Like, being asexual doesn't mean your libido disappears. Like, it can for someone, if, like, everyone's brain is different, but for the majority of us, like, your body doesn't stop having those reactions. Your mind deals with them differently. I'm just talking for me too, honestly. So anyway, I hope this video helps someone who's feeling similar, or just to understand someone's life a little bit more. I'll update again. I'll update as soon as I feel like my voice is doing something, because that is exciting. But for now, I really don't see any other changes really happening. I guess I'll update when there are changes happening, but that might not be for a while. So, yeah, have a good day and night and week and month. I have to feed my cats because they have had enough of me talking and not to them. Bye, everyone.